Hello everyone and welcome to Baking with Akis. In today's episode we have a perfect balance of sweet and savory bakes. First up, we are making an airy lemon poppy seed cake, a citrus infused treat that's perfect for any time of the day. Then we will go savory with mushroom Parmesan muffins. I will say no more. So let's get started. Our first recipe is an all-time favorite with a fresh twist, lemon poppy seed cake. Bursting with citrus flavor and enriched with crunchy poppy seeds, this cake is soft, fluffy and super aromatic. It's a treat guaranteed to bring a smile to your face. Let's see our ingredients. Lemon poppy seed cake. Ingredients: 3 eggs, 180 grams granulated sugar, 150 grams whole milk, 150 grams seed oil plus extra for the loaf-tin, the zest of 2 lemons, 50 grams lemon juice, 1/3 of a teaspoon vanilla powder, a pinch of salt, 1 tablespoon poppy seeds, 1 tablespoon turmeric powder, 250 grams all-purpose flour plus extra for the loaf-tin, and 1 tablespoon baking powder. For the lemon glaze, 150 grams icing sugar and the juice from 1 lemon. To serve, poppy seeds. Lemon poppy seed cake. This is one of the best cake all over the world. We will make a glaze to top this lovely cake. So let's begin with the cake. The first thing we have to do is to crack 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. And we will add the sugar in. Mix. The sugar and the eggs. Lovely. Give it a whisk to melt the sugar and then add the lemon juice, the milk and the oil. Mix. And then we will add some color. I will not use an artificial color, we will use just turmeric, because turmeric is flavorless and it's giving a nice color to my cake. That's why I want to use it. Look at that. And actually, turmeric is a superfood. All the nutritionists suggest to eating a little bit of turmeric every day. So the turmeric is in and let's add the rest of the ingredients. I have some poppy seeds here. I have some vanilla powder. And it's time for Mr. Salt. Now I will combine my flour with the baking powder. Stir a little bit. And the mixture with flour and baking powder going in. And this is it. Actually, we almost finished because the only thing that's missing is the zest of 2 lemons. 1 lemon. And the second one. And I will keep those 2 lemons because I want to prepare the glaze with them. Now, mix. And it's time to bake. Now, here I have a loaf tin, 10 by 30, and I already buttered and dusted with some flour. And the mixer is going in. Oh la la. The colors of this cake are irresistible. The poppy seeds in this cake make this cake speckled. And now it's time for the oven. My oven is preheated to 170 degrees Celsius, set to fan. And I want my rack to be at the highest level. We want the fan to go underneath the cake and not press it, let it rise. And we will bake for about 35 to 40 minutes. When the cake is ready, we will let it on the side, let it cool, and then we will prepare the glaze. The poppy seed lemon cake is ready. As it is perfect. But if you want to make it more beautiful, you can by glazing it. So simple, take some icing sugar and it depends from the lemons. You will start with half a lemon inside and whisk a little bit. We want to make a glaze that is thick enough to stay on the top of the cake and not become runny. So we have to be careful and stingy with the lemon. At this point you have to wondering it is ready or it's not. And you can see that we need a little bit more lemon, just a little bit. You adding 10 drops every single time, not more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. And with 10 drops, everything will change. As you can see, I'm almost there. Not yet. So I will add another 10 drops. Yes. And I will check again. You have to be very careful with the glaze. If you add too much, then the glaze will be runny and actually it will not stay on the top of the cake. What do you think? Maybe a little bit more, another 10 drops. And I think now I will be okay. Yes, can you see that? After those 10 drops, the glaze is a little bit runny, but not yet. I need 10 more. Yes, yes, 100%. I'm sure that now it will be ready. Yes, 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 yes. And I am ready. Let's check. Yes, not too runny, not too thick. This is exactly what we want. Now, take a spoon. And spread it over the cake and make sure it will go everywhere. And simply let it set. But you have to be fast. If you want the poppy seeds to stick to the glaze, you have to add them now. Because after half a minute, the glaze will harden and it will not allow poppy seeds to stick on it. And this is it. This is perfection. Now, do you want to cut a piece? Of course you do. And I have a lovely plate here. And this is for Akis, because Akis is a good boy. And this is for you guys. You can have as much as you want because it's 5 minutes hands-on time. This is it. Look at this. And those two are going over here. Beautiful. And this is for Akis. Cheers. So fresh and lemony, so soft, and these lovely bits of poppy seeds make all the difference. Next up, we are going savory with these scrumptious mushroom Parmesan muffins. They are fluffy, cheesy, and loaded with tender mushrooms. Perfect as a snack, a light lunch, or a side to any meal. These muffins are impossible to resist. Let's look at the ingredients. Mushroom Parmesan muffins. Ingredients: 200 grams button mushrooms, 110 grams olive oil, salt, pepper, 1 tablespoon oregano, 250 grams all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon baking powder, 1 tablespoon granulated sugar, half a bunch of parsley finely chopped, 1 egg, 125 grams whole milk, 100 grams freshly grated Parmesan cheese, plus 10 grams to sprinkle. I will start with my mushrooms. You can use any mushrooms you like. I'm using button mushrooms because they are cheaper, but if you are a mushroom hunter and you have wild mushrooms, then you can use them for this recipe. Now, chop εδώ. Sorry, I'm talking a little bit Greek. Εδώ, it's here in Greek. Yeah, sometimes. No. My Greek me coming up. And I want to chop my mushrooms. And actually I will create somehow a dixelle. If you know, when you're cooking mushrooms like this, and you deglaze the pan with some wine, then you have dixelle mushrooms. It's the base to make a nice beef Wellington. But today we are making muffins. We're not making beef Wellington, but I love that recipe. Who can resist to beef Wellington? Nobody. And the mushrooms are almost ready. To make sure that they will cook quicker to my pan, I will chop again. And it's time for extra virgin Greek olive oil. Again, if you are a butter lover, you can use butter instead, but I love olive oil. For me, it's the most important ingredient in life. So olive oil is in, non-stick pan, high heat, and the mushrooms are going in. Now, some seasoning, salt, pepper, and some dry oregano. This is it. Now be patient for about 6 to 7 minutes until the mushrooms are ready. The mushrooms are ready, so let's carry on with the mixer for the muffins. It's quite easy recipe. No mixer is required for this recipe. So I need a bowl, olive oil, 1 egg, some milk, sugar, salt, Parmesan cheese, and of course, my lovely mushrooms. So the mushrooms are going in. And first, I will keep the spoon. I will need it later. And first, we are mixing all these ingredients together. Lovely. Now we have to create somehow a dough for the muffins. How we'll do that? Easy, with 2 ingredients. Flour and baking powder. I will mix them together with my spoon that I kept before because I don't want to wash more utensils. And this is going in. And I think I have some parsley as well. Perfect. This is it. The easiest recipe ever. Mix everything like this. You don't even need a mixer. And in 10 seconds, actually, the muffin dough will be ready. Finito. These are ready for the oven. Here I have my muffin tin. I already prepared my parchment paper. I cut it squares, and then with a pair of scissors, I cut all the sides in the middle, like this. And this is actually the parchment for the muffin. Now, I need another spoon, and easy cheesy, take a little bit of the dough, put it here. Take more dough, put it here. And some more here. And some more here. And here. And what is left to the bowl, you have to divide it equally because we want all the muffins to cook at the same time inside the oven. You got it? This is very important. We want to be fair for our own good. So more here, and a little bit more here, and a little bit more here. And I'm almost done. And we are ready for the oven. I have a little bit more Parmesan for the top to create a nice crust inside the oven. And I will bake them to 200 degrees Celsius set to fan for 20 minutes. That's it. In 20 minutes, they will be ready. And this is the definition of perfection. Look at this. Cheesy with mushrooms, so easy to prepare. And actually, you can even serve it as a starter with a little bit of salmon on the side and some salad. This easily could be a starter. Now we'll break one. And look at this. Fluffy, cheesy. You cannot resist. Trust me guys, if you try this recipe, you will feel like professional chefs. And that is a wrap with two fantastic recipes to try at home. We started with the fresh and light lemon poppy seed cake, and we followed up with the savory, cheesy mushroom Parmesan muffins. I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoyed baking with you today. See you next time, and yassas!